Alright, what's up everybody? Another day, another property home tour. If this is your first time tuning in, my name's Chakits, Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, licensed real estate agent out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So today I'm out here in the northwest of the Las Vegas Valley. Now I'm in a new master plan community called Sunstone. Sunstone is the next exit from Sky Canyon, right off of Kyle Canyon. Now, Sunstone is a master plan community, and this is actually going to be east of the 95, okay? Just a quick backstory with this master plan. Sky Canyon used to own this, but the 95 separates Sky Canyon in this community, okay? Because you have the west side and the east side. So, Sky Canyon sold the land and they created a whole nother master plan community, which is Sunstone. Now, there are only 3 builders here. You've got Woodside, you've got Lennar, then we got Trilogy, which is age restricted. Now, they're going to be building roughly about 3,000 homes here. Now, according to some people and the sales agent, that the school zones here are rated 7.5 out of 10. I'm not too sure how accurate that is. That's something that you guys may want to take a look at. Now, there are some SIDs and lids here as well. It's roughly about 700 and some change annually. Balance is about 10 grand. And your HOAs here are going to be roughly about $100. So you have two. You have the master plan, and also you have the sub. Now, the name of this neighborhood is called Luna. It consists of roughly about 160 something homes. The average lot size is probably going to be roughly about 3,400 square feet. I'm sorry, not 3,400 square feet. Roughly about 4,400 square feet. Lot premiums can be anywhere from 0 to 18,000. That stuff may change. So this is the Selene model. This is plan number 5. It is 2,274 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. Now, you've seen this model before in Sky Canyon. So let's take a look at this. Now, you have a total of 6 different floor plans that you can pick and choose from. However, there is only 4 that is model. Now, this is the second to the biggest model. The base price on here is $478,490. Alright, so let's take a look at this thing together. What do we want to start? We're gonna do something a little bit different. Let's go out to the back here. Let's see what we have. Wow, not bad. Side yard. We got 2 air conditioner units. York. These are 14 stair, which is really nice. Oh, you got a balcony as well. Now, I haven't seen this home, so we're gonna look at this together. Now, as you can see, like, there's some discoloration on the side of the home. That's one thing about paint that you always have to take a look at, because when the sun starts beating, and if you put on a layer and it dries and the sun's beating on it and you come back to do the touch-up paint, you're gonna see the touch-up paint. Typically, when you do that, you would just have them paint the whole thing, or that's what you want to do. We have the synthetic grass here. Heavy on the stucco. You got the wood eaves. Oh, this is interesting. They have your water spigot here normally would actually be at the house, but this is at the footing of the balcony here, which is a little bit interesting. So that means they had to pre-plumb this above and around or underneath, but I don't see why they would go underneath with this one, so they had to probably plumb this like this. Interesting. You do have your gas outlet, aluminum slides, not your top quality slide as you can see, but this 8-foot slide will work. Okay. Now with Woodside Homes, as you can see, we have some can lighting. These are recessed lighting. These are a little bit old school now. A lot of builders are transitioning into puck lights or the LED lights, okay? Now, the inside here, you see that word is black? That indicates it's not included. Also, when you do electrical, what I like about this builder, when you do the electrical and you have that electrical meeting, you actually meet over here. So you can physically see what's going on and where things are. You've got 12 by 24 on the tile. You got a Petrofina countertop. Does come with the 42 maple cabinets as well. Actually, yeah, it is the 42 uppers, okay. Yeah, 42 upper cabinets. Definitely could finish it with the 18-inch cabinet and the crown, 10-foot ceilings. So we got some GE appliances, it looks like here. The Blanca sink, stain resistant. And obviously we have some upgrades here. Looks like they finished this off with the Schluters all the way around. LED lights is an upgrade. However, I'm really not too fond with these lights. Take a look at some of the finishings here. The grout lines here on the trim. This is a 36-inch countertop, cook countertop, which is, I would rather prefer a 48-inch because this still gives you room to do that. Take a look at some of these hand pulls, cabinets, dovetails, wood mount cabinets, soft closing. Obviously, we already know that's all a upgrade. So this looks like probably the chef's package here. Oh, you know, one thing I didn't mention, how many bedrooms and bathrooms. Give me a second, look at this to get together. So on this one is a 2-story, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, okay, loft covered patio, 22 depth, 2-car garage. Okay. The door here, the clear door, is a upgrade. If not, just be a solid door. Prefer a solid door. If not, you better make sure everything's all nice and clean. So it looks like we have a bedroom downstairs. So you have the option for the 4-can lighting, pre-wire ceiling fan. So on this setup, it looks like your Cat 5 and your coax cable would go here. You don't really have an option. Your headboard will have to go here. How this layout is, or the floor plan. Your walk-in closet. This does have a transfer duct, looks like. 6'8" on the doors. I prefer 8-foot doors. 36 inches on the vanity. Now with the lighting on here, this is all like soft white, which kind of gives that yellow look. I like the daylight. Upgraded on the fixtures. These are all Delta. Now with Woodside Homes, they have a contract with Delta. Some builders will have it with Moen, depending on the builder. Here it looks like they have your Cat 5 coax cable. But I notice this is not center of the TV screen here. One thing we haven't talked about for some time, like the angle of this couch here. If you're putting, depending on the couch, if you're gonna be putting a table stand with a lamp, you definitely want a floor outlet. This is during the structural options. Make sure you do that. It's not during the design studio, because by then permits have been pulled and it will be too late. You do have the options for the alarm system for every single window. Here we do have the 6/8 with the 8-foot doors with the 6 panel. This takes you out into the garage. However, it's probably a sales office, so we can't get in. Not a sales office, but for the contractors or the superintendent. So here's your closet. Takes you underneath here. This one's a little bit strange because you have a bedroom down here, and if you have guests, right, they would have to share that bathroom. Too bad they couldn't make this a half bath, because this would have been great for a half bath. Let me know in the comments below. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs. So you have about 8 steps before you hit a landing. All this would be a pony wall. Here's your loft. You got some distributed sounds. I like what they did with this, kind of make like a little office. But again, you could do TV here with your Smurf 2 flat screen. Put your couch over here. That's an option too as well. So as we come up, we have the primary on this side. Man, they're playing the old school like Frank Sinatra music. So we got an 8-foot slide with the balcony. Let's take a look at this. Beautiful day today. Probably gonna be in the 80s. Today's Sunday. Still grinding it out. Don't have a choice. Putting in the work. I mean, I do have a choice, but I choose the work. Love the high countertops here. Then we have the herringbone, actually the chevron pattern. Oops, sorry. I wasn't watching the camera, my bad. So we got the shower. Let's take a look at this shower. Now, one thing I want you guys to think about is that with these bench seats during your inspection, make sure to pour water here. Have your home inspector check it, because sometimes the pitch may be sloping in. Then you can run into some problems. Make sure it always slopes out, especially with this floor plan. And I've seen a lot of flips in some builders where it's a little bit wobbly, especially with this tile right here. You definitely have to float the tile for all the water to run to the center of this drain here. Sometimes it could sit and stagnate. Let's see if this works. Okay. Now you see with this type of tile, the water will stagnate on certain areas, and the reason why is because even though that you have a pitch, okay, you see the grout, right? If the grout is not sloped as well, you can always run into that problem. So this is not that bad. Eventually it's just gonna sit and just dry out, okay? Another thing that I've noticed here that you wanna take a look at, okay? Some builders will give you the soft water, okay? Soft water loop. If you go with these black fixtures here, you need to make sure you put a soft water, okay? This looks like 1/4 inch. I prefer 3/8 on here, a little bit thicker, because every time you hit this, you see how like wobbly this is, okay? So you really have to be careful with this, unless you had another solid black pole that goes all the way to the top there. Walk-in closet. Your attic access is right here. Another thing I prefer is actually have some sort of trim around that, so that way it just looks more clean. A lot of superintendents won't do it during the construction of the build, but if you build that relationship, he'll probably just do it for you. But just be very nice about it. We have a 16-inch toilet. The height is very low. Again, I don't like to squat. I prefer something higher where I'm actually sitting on that throne. You know what I mean? I love the fact that we got a thermostat here. Now the laundry room. Let's take a look at this laundry room. Okay, I am not feeling this laundry room, and the reason why is because we have a double stack front load. Okay, I prefer top load. And they literally just took this away. However, a couple things. If you didn't do your cabinets, I'm sure you could do a side by side. And another thing is that I've noticed that we don't have a drain pan, which I prefer to have a drain pan, okay, especially on the second floor. If this thing floods, especially when you have a front loaded washer like this, that could be a problem. Let's come down this hall here. Here's the bathroom. Same materials as the kitchen. I like this tub though. So with this tub, typically it is a 4-piece fiberglass. However, they got rid of the 3-piece and added this tile, and they cladded it all the way up to the top. One thing is that this looks nice, but when you do a shower rod, always tend to take a look at both corners here, because every time you take a shower, what happens is the water rushes down and you run into some problems. Here's another bedroom. Standard 10-foot ceilings here. However, I prefer 8-foot doors. You definitely have to do the 8-foot doors. Pretty much all the same. They do have all the 4-can lightings and stuff like this. This is just kind of giving an example. And then we have our linen closet. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video home tour. If you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, I had one of the builders reach on out to me. I would be doing a video home tour on one of their standing inventories. And believe this or not, the home was priced out at like $850 or something like that for a 4,000 square foot home, 3 stories, like 5 bedrooms, and basically they have slashed the price down to like $730,000. So if you guys want the list of standing inventories, make sure to click in the link in the description below. Also, if you guys are into video home tours, you guys want to learn about video home tours, we do have an academy course that we have created right now. It is on sale. And today's the last day of the sale for $195. You don't have to be a real estate agent. You can actually be you know, somebody that's just interested in doing video home tours, and you can learn how to make money through YouTube and also affiliated marketing and referrals to other agents. And also, if you want to be a part of that, right, connect with me. I'll show you exactly how you can actually partner with me and get a referral-based business. That's right, without doing any of the legwork. All right, other than that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Chakits with Simply Vegas, and be blessed, folks. If you guys want to check out all our video home tours, we have over 1,800 video home tours. Just go ahead and click on this video right here. If you guys are in the market and you want to purchase a home and want to get started, visit lvhomeexperts.com. Scan this QR code right now. Also, if you guys just love real estate and want to get into real estate, go ahead and subscribe to our second channel. Until next time, peace.